PK is tying our shoes. Watch our TikTok here if you haven't done so.
We call this a retail knot, some of them. But there's another name for it. If you know the name, comment down below and tell us what's the name.
Red is first is amateur. Second is pro. Second is college, sorry. Wow!
Just drop like me.
Hello everyone, welcome to Sneaker Tribe's shoe review. I'm Gwen.
And I'm PK, and welcome to the hottest sneaker show in town.
That's right. Remember to hit that subscribe button for new reviews every week, and remember to follow us on our social media such as Instagram and Facebook. Remember to stay tuned to the end for a special giveaway.
We'll be giving away this $50 limited edition voucher for you to shop for your favorite shoes.
Yeah!
Today we're going to review one of the top shoes of 2021, and here it is.
Oh wow!
Wow!
Look at this.
That came flying in from nowhere.
Yes. So without further ado, let's unbox it.
Let's go.
Wow! Wow! This color is very cool.
Very, very slick.
Yes. Finally, a nice colorway that I will love it.
That Gwen will love.
Yes.
Yep, what's this shoe?
KD14 Seasonal EP.
Yep.
In the colorway of black crimson.
So as usual, we are going to talk about the design of the shoe. So Gwen, tell us what you think of the aesthetics.
I think it's very cool, it's very sleek, and to me it feels very sexy.
Ooh.
Ooh, yeah. And as you can see from the element here, there is like, it looks like the Monster drink to me, like the logo, I guess. It's similar.
Yeah.
And it's 554, so it's adding up to 14 because it's KD14, and as you can see over here, it's 14th edition, which is, yeah, correct. It's very nice. So what do you think, PK?
Well, I think like just how we mentioned, it's a very sleek looking shoe. Definitely very KD style with the strap on top. And you can see KD signature actually inside the strap.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so now they have all these hidden elements on the shoe that Nike likes to play around with. And of course you can see at the bottom of the shoe, the design, the traction design is also very interesting design for the traction. And it indicates to you what technology they have inside as well.
Air zoom.
Yep, you can tell that air zoom is used a lot in this shoe. It's actually indicated here, indicated at the bottom of the shoe, and there's actually indication that it's a full-length air zoom struggle inside.
So, I'm curious about the weight. Shall we weigh the shoe?
Yep.
Let me bring out my weighing scale. Ooh. Okay, let's weigh them. It's exactly 400 grams. No, wait. Yes, correct. 400 grams. It's actually
really
pretty heavy.
Slightly heavier.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so you can see they actually have that signature XDR tag inside, which means that is a durable rubber sole for outdoors. Yeah.
It's 400. It's actually on the heavier side.
Yep. Definitely, I think KD shoes also traditionally a little bit on the heavy side, except for his earlier editions which are low cut. So now he has moved to a mid cut editions, and then this is the type of weight that you expect. Pretty similar to LeBron's. What do you think?
I guess so. But the stripes reminds me of Giannis.
Yep.
The Zoom Freak 3.
Alright.
So for this pair of KD14, they have air zoom unit struggle that is directly stitched to the upper.
Yeah, I think having air struggle in the more premium shoes is becoming a regular thing for Nike, and this one is, of course, KD is one of the key athletes in Nike still. So Gwen, you also tried on the shoe, right? What do you think of the tag of the shoe when you try it on?
Like you mean the cushioning?
Yeah, everything. How do you feel when you put on this shoe for the first time?
It feels very stable because it's heavy, right?
Yeah.
So it feels like I have no worries. Like I guess running around, like lateral movements.
Yeah, I think personally I also tried on this shoe. Haven't played in it though, but it's a very hard to put on type of shoe. Do you feel that way?
Actually, not for me. I think it's okay. I think it's okay for me.
Yeah, for me it seems a little bit tight, so you have to like sort of like loosen the lace quite a bit in order to put it on. And of course, I think the strap will tell you that it has good lockdown. So basically, it holds your foot firmly in place. I would say, yeah, and
Very secure lah.
yeah, very secure and responsiveness, like you said there, for the air zoom and everything. Yeah, and you can see that the shoe is very stiff. You can't really bend the shoes like some other shoes which you can bend and push off. This is a very solid shoe. Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. So what about the traction? Do you think the traction is anything special?
Yeah, definitely it's something special. You want to talk more about it? What do you think of it?
Yeah. So if you look at the lines on the traction, right, it's not like some of the other Nike shoes which the lines are using different tag and all this. So you can see little ovals over here.
12 of
little
them.
shapes, yeah, and then you have this part which is separated from it, and the rest of it is also different lines in different directions. So it kind of gives you the feel that it's like to help you move around in different directions. Yeah. And of course, KD, as we know, is a very mobile player. So why don't we take a look at some of KD's highlights?
Let's go.
6 on the shot clock. And Durant, he's the medicine man.
Durant, cross, over Herder. He's got it. A three. Now to Durant. Those long strides, Kevin Durant. Durant crosses, bank shot. That is a thing.
And I think the material, what do you think of it? Do you think it's anything special?
I think it's definitely different from other pairs of basketball shoes.
Yeah, it's actually a mesh upper for the KD shoe. But you can see there's a layer of, I think something like a velvet feel to it. So it's a multi-layer mesh. I don't know whether this will actually last for very long, but it looks good, feels good, and in comparison with other shoes, I would say the design is still rather simple. What do you think?
Yeah, I would say.
There's not much like words and stuff like that.
Yeah, correct.
Just very simple in design. Even the back, there's no fancy logo, only KD's logo right in the middle on top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now let's head over to short zone for our functionality test. Let's go. Okay, we are back from the functionality test. So PK, what do you think are the pros and cons of these shoes?
For me, I think this shoe is definitely like what many others have said, is one of the best shoes of 2021. So like previous week, we had 2 weeks ago we did Kyrie 7, and this is on the same level, I would say, around Kyrie 7. In fact, it might be a little bit better than Kyrie 7. Yeah, in terms of the stability.
Wow.
Yeah, but Kyrie 7 is definitely for more mobile players. Yeah.
This is more like versatile.
Yeah, it's more versatile all-round player like KD himself.
Okay. So that's.
But of course, the cons I think is a little bit on the heavy side, 400 grams. Heavy.
Yeah, that's true. It's quite heavy.
Yeah, but if you compare it with a pair of LeBron the latest LeBron, it probably will be around or slightly lower than that.
How about which shoe will compare these two?
Oh, I actually brought a pair of shoes to compare it with today. So
And
here,
it's so pretty. It's so pretty. Oh my god.
yeah. So this is actually the KD12 Unpearl, one of the very limited pair of shoes.
It's very pretty. PK has it.
Yeah.
Lucky.
Very, very hard to get my hands on this pair of shoes, but I'm happy to get it because it's such a beautiful pair of shoes. Yeah. Although it's pink.
But it's nice. It's a very pretty pink. It's
Yes,
very cute. It's
very pretty.
pretty.
And also, again, like this pair, a little bit of a velvet feel.
Yeah, correct.
But this pair only on the top and actually on the side, cushioning.
Which is why it's so unique. And
Yeah, definitely one of the best colorways or best design of Unpearl throughout KD shoe history. And in comparison with this, I would say it's pretty similar. So if you look at the traction and the way of the design is actually pretty similar. Yeah. And of course, playing with this shoe is also about the same as the KD14, I would say. Yeah. I think weigh this pair and see how much it is.
this is so heavy. It's so much heavier than this. It's 474 grams. But I mean, it's so pretty, right? You have to wear it. I think it's worth it, lah. I think it's worth it.
So actually, I think most people who get this pair of shoes, they wear it to go out rather than to play ball in. Yeah.
And at the bottom, this outsole, right? There's glitters in it. I don't know if you can see, but we'll show you. It's so nice.
And of course, there's a flower motif all over the shoe as well.
Right, I can't stop looking at this, admiring this. So
My favorite part of this pair is actually the wings.
the design, right?
Yeah, the design of the wings. There's
So
actually a pair of
special.
KD14 that has the wings as well. Yeah.
Nah, never mind. I think this is the best. This is so pretty.
Yeah. So Gwen, what's the price of the KD14?
It's SGD 229. So I think it's. Do you think it's worth it?
I think definitely worth it for 229, and being one of the most premium shoes, you can feel how premium it is from all the material that they use. Yeah, the moment you put on the shoe, it's like, oh, this is a premium shoe. Yeah, unlike some of the maybe like Freak Tree, you don't really get a premium, very, very premium feel right away. But this pair is like, wow, instantly premium. Maybe because it's a little bit heavier.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
Maybe because of the weight.
Like LeBron's. LeBron's also very premium.
So with this, we are moving on to our ratings. So how you're gonna rate is number 5 is MVP, number 4 is All-Star, number 3 is Pro, 2 is College, and number 1 is Amateur. So PK, how would you rate the design or the looks?
Design, I think this colorway that just came out is one of the best colorways of the KD14. So I will give it MVP. Yeah.
Not expected from him because I thought he like coloured, very vibrant
Yeah,
shoes.
yeah. Some of these nice dull looking color has very nice accents, like the blue accent over here. So it's very nice colorway. Yeah.
How about the comfort?
Comfort, I would give it All-Star because it's hard to put on the shoe at first. So, but once you put on the shoe, it's actually pretty comfortable. So I would say All-Star.
Purpose. How about purpose?
Purpose, I would say MVP also. Yeah, because it's really pretty responsive shoes. When you put it on, you can straight away feel like, oh, you can move in any direction without fear of rolling your ankles. So it's a good pair of shoes, good support at the ankle as well. Yeah.
So I would say your overall could be an All-Star or either MVP, right?
Yeah, I would give this an MVP. Yeah.
Okay, understandable. That's good.
How about you, Greg?
I'll give it an All-Star because I will rate the looks, comfort and purpose All-Star. So overall be All-Star.
Okay, not too bad either.
Yes. So the time has come. We have picked our winners from Trey Young Wang episode and Dame 7 Dame No Sis. Here are the winners.
So big congratulations to the winners of the vouchers. Remember to come and get your vouchers from us, and remember to comment down below if you want to win some of these vouchers. Before we go, we'd like to show you a sneak peek of the sneaker that we're going to review next week. Here it goes.
Wow! Okay, you want to
From the sky.
If only money drops from the sky. My goodness.
So,
So pretty as well. Okay, too bad. See you next week. With that, we have come to the end of this episode. Remember to hit the subscribe button and follow us on Instagram and Facebook.
thanks for tuning in to Sneaker Tribe Shoe Review. See you next week.
Bye.
Bye.